Kathy again mentioning, and by the way, that doesn't include anything for the robot, the humanoid robot. Imagine if it's 5 years from now, Tesla has fully realized that valuation based on autonomy. Let's say the stock is $2,600 per share. And imagine, just hypothetically, Kathy Wood sitting down and saying, well, our current 5-year valuation for Tesla, which would be almost 10 years out from as I'm recording this, a 5-year valuation for Tesla is made up of 90% Optimus humanoid robot, meaning the remaining $2,600 per share at the time would be, just call it the other 10%. EVs so small, their total rounding error, ignore. In this hypothetical world, we could see a point where ARK's valuation for Tesla 10 years from now, and again, this is totally hypothetical, I'm just kind of like trying to extrapolate here, just to make a point. They could have a valuation for Tesla for roughly, call it 2036, of call it around $23,000 per share. If, and of course this is the big if in the future, their valuation for Tesla is comprised of 90% humanoid robot. And what do you know? The share price around $23,000 per share. Tesla's market cap will be somewhere around $75 trillion. I'm simply trying to illustrate that based on their current valuation for Tesla over the next 5 years, which is comprised 90% of robotaxi, if we find ourselves in a scenario in the future where ARK values the Optimus humanoid robot in a manner comparable to the way I value it, and it dwarfs robotaxis at scale to the point where it's around 90% of Tesla's valuation, then we would find ourselves in a scenario at that point where Tesla's market cap is give or take $75 trillion, which goes back to the earlier comment from Elon Musk talking about the world's most valuable company 10 years from now being potentially as high as $100 trillion. This is a conceivable scenario. Absolutely not guaranteed, but it is conceivable. My own valuation model gets us somewhere in that vicinity.